Hey football fans, welcome back to Diary TV channel. I'm Ogunekara Asoe, and today I've got one of the hottest transfer story shaking up European football. The swirling rumor linking Nigerian superstar Victor Osimhen to Serie A giant Juventus. Has Juventus really shut the door on this blockbuster move? Or is there more to this story? In this video, we're breaking down the latest update, separating facts from fiction, and exploring what is next for one of the world's most lethal strikers. Stick around for the full scoop, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. So, let's start with the bombshell that hit the football world May 13th, 2025. Juventus sporting director Cristiano Giuntoli has come out swinging, shutting down rumor that the Turin giants are chasing Victor Osimhen. In the press conference, Cristiano was crystal clear, saying, and I quote, "There is no deal in the work for the prolific Nigerian forward." He even went further, telling reporters, "I'm not interested in Osimhen. The rumor you read in the Italian media are only to put pressure on us. Juventus doesn't want the player." Wow, talk about a statement. Now, this is a big deal because for weeks, the Italian press have been buzzing with speculation that Juventus were ready to make a massive move for Osimhen. Some reports even claimed a deal was nearly done. So why the sudden denial? Is director Cristiano playing mind games, or is Juventus genuinely out of the race? To answer that, we need to look at where these rumors come from and why they've been so persistent. Let's dive into that in the next segment. If you've been following football and our channel on YouTube, you'll know that Osimhen is the real deal. The 26-year-old Nigerian striker is currently tearing it up in the Turkish Super Lig on loan as Galatasaray from Napoli. Get this, he's scored a jaw-dropping 33 goals in just 38 appearances this season. That's not just good, that's elite. Osimhen's pace, power, and clinical finishing have made him one of the most feared strikers in Europe, and it's no surprise that top clubs are settling for him. Before Galatasaray, Osimhen was a key figure in Napoli's 2022-2023 Serie A title win, earning him the African Footballer of the Year award. His ability to dominate defenses in Belgium, France, Italy, and now Turkey has cemented his status as a global star. But here is the kicker. His performance in Turkey have only driven his market value higher. And with his Napoli's contract running until June 2026, the stakes are sky high. So why did Juventus get linked to him in the first place? Let's talk about that next. To understand the Osimhen to Juventus rumor, we need to talk about Juventus' current situation up top. The Bianconeri has been on the hunt for a high-profile striker, and a lot of that has to do with Dusan Vlahovic. The Serbian forward, once seen as Juventus' future, has had a tough season. His form has been inconsistent, and with his contract negotiation stalling, reports suggest that he could be on his way out this summer. If Vlahovic leaves, Juventus will need a big name to fill his boot, and that's where Osimhen's name came up. Italian media, particularly Tuttosport, wild with claims that Juventus were preparing an €85 million bid to bring Osimhen back to Serie A as Vlahovic replacement. Some even said Osimhen has given the green light to join Juventus, with sporting director Cristiano leveraging their past connection from Napoli, where he signed Osimhen from Lille in 2020. But then, director Cristiano blunt denial yesterday threw a wrench in the narrative. So what's really going on? Is this a smokescreen, or are there bigger obstacles at play? Let's break it down. Now, here is where things get tricky. Victor Osimhen is still a Napoli player on loan at Galatasaray, and his future is tied to some serious contractual complications. His current deal with Napoli includes a release clause set at 75 million euro, but there's a catch. That figure only applies to clubs outside Italy. For a Serie A rival like Juventus, Napoli's president Aurelio De Laurentiis is reportedly demanding a much higher fee, potentially north of 85 million euros. De Laurentiis has a history of playing hardball. Remember when Napoli sold Gonzalo Higuain to Juventus in 2016? That transfer caused a massive rift, and Napoli has even since added higher release clause for Italian club to avoid strengthening their rivals. With Osimhen, it's no different. De Laurentiis is unlikely to let his star striker join Juventus without a fight or a hefty price tag. Plus, Napoli already planned for life after Osimhen by signing Romelu Lukaku from Chelsea last year. So what does this mean for Osimhen's future? Let's explore that next. While Juventus may be out of the picture, at least for now, Victor Osimhen isn't short of options. His stellar form as Galatasaray has caught the eyes of clubs across Europe, from the Premier League to Saudi Arabia. Manchester United, Arsenal, and even Chelsea have all been linked, though their interest has reportedly cooled due to Osimhen's 12 million euro a year wage demand and financial fair play restrictions. Saudi club Al Ittihad is also in the mix, offering a staggering 30 to 35 million annual salary. But here is something interesting. Osimhen seems to love life at Galatasaray. He expressed admiration for the club and its fans, and with 20 goals in 22 Super League games, is on track to finish as the league top scorers and potentially a champion. Galatasaray vice president has even hinted they are working to keep him permanently. So could Osimhen stay in Turkey, or is a big move to a top European league still on the cards? Let's wrap this up. So where does this leave us? Juventus Cristiano has publicly denied interest in Victor Osimhen, but in the world of football, things can change real fast. Is this a tactical move to deflect pressure, or are Juventus genuinely looking elsewhere? Some reports suggest they are eyeing alternatives like Atalanta's Ademola Lookman or RB Leipzig's Lois Openda. Meanwhile, Osimhen's future remains one of the biggest stories to watch this summer. With his Napoli's contract nearing its end and his value soaring, the race for his signature is heating up. Will he return to Serie A with a rival club, head to the Premier League, or maybe even stay with Galatasaray? Only time will tell. For now, Juventus seem focused on sorting out their current squad, particularly Vlahovic's future, before making any big moves. What do you think, football fans? Is director Cristiano telling the truth, or is there a surprise deal in the works? Drop your thoughts in the comment below. And that's all for today's deep dive into Victor Osimhen's transfer saga. If you've enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to Diary TV channel, and hit that bell icon for more football updates. Let me know in the comments who you think Osimhen will sign for this summer, or if you think Juventus are playing a clever game here. Also, check out our latest video on our channels for more football goodness. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.